She was about to read it for me. Read it. Very good.
He's first, second, fourth.
Yeah, I am first. No, you're not first. You're not first. We have 1, 2, 3. I got a ticket. You know why? You know why she's so disgusted with me? Here's your ticket. Here's your ticket.
I'm gonna walk away if you don't give me the name and the date and the intention. Who at this word in here, date and the intention of it. Thank you.
Scribes can make mistakes, and I can give you many examples from the Quranic manuscripts, from the biblical manuscripts, where scribes made many mistakes. Right? There are various forms of mistakes.
Thank you for acknowledging that Quranic
manuscripts. Are you gonna let me speak or what?
Lots of textual variations.
There were seashells, and I debunked you, and you have no shame.
You debunked yourself.
You have no shame.
You debunked yourself.
You said,
why are you interrupting me?
My God is a God of miracles. And through his miracles, he found seashell in the Wash Quran.
Why are you doing?
Your God deceived you.
We're not talking to you.
We're not talking
manners,
mate. Carry on.
There's not right thing. The Quran was collected. The Quran was memorized.
Any Quran at the time of Muhammad has the word hidden in there. Have you got any Quran at the time of Muhammad?
No, the Quran was memorized with the people at the time of Muhammad.
So it's
memorized in the people. And when they collect the Quran, they collected these people.
You don't have the Quran as Islam. You don't have the Quran at the time of Muhammad.
Now get done. It was in the heart already. Quran in the time of Muhammad was in the heart already. Everybody memorized them. They memorized the surah. As it was revealed, it was memorized. That's why it's called the Quran. Al-Quran means recital. Right? It means recital.
Okay, what about the
Quran means recital. Tell me, what does that mean? Can you read it? What does that mean? What does that mean? You read it. Can you say read it? You read it. Read what it says. Read what it says. I am asking you. You brought it. I want you to read it.
Can you read it?
Can you read it?
I can read it.
Yeah.
Can you read it?
Read it. Let us hear it. Yes.
Can you read it?
I'm asking you to. I didn't bring it. You brought it, so you read it.
Mansur was finished.
Let's not make a circle.
No. We're not making a circle. The circle is on you. You look like a circus already anyway. But you read it. Let us hear. Yeah, go on. Right. So, can you tell us what it means? Can you tell me what it means? Really? Did you not claim that there's a seashell? Read it. Read the Arabic. Yes. Read it. It looks different. It looks different. Read it.
The word I am looking is
Yes.
No in English.
In Arabic.
Read the
is
Arabic.
alami English. Sorry, English.
Sorry.
You said the word that I'm reading though.
in Britain,
That's
yeah.
English.
Is
She
alami
goes on
English?
speaking to every Muslim.
Is what?
I challenged her.
Yes.
Let's discuss this issue.
No, we don't want to talk to
Yes, but that's
you.
what happened. Yeah. She runs away. Yes. So now I'm here challenging all of you, all together.
You're done.
Son, brother, let's challenge her. Right. Wait a second.
Great manners.
Let's read it. Read. She was about to read it.
Carry on.
Yes. No, she was about to read it for me. Read it. Very good.
He's first, second, fourth.
Yeah. I am first.
No, you're not first.
You're not first. We have 1, 2, 3. I got a ticket. You know why? You know why she's so disgusted with me?
Here's your ticket. Here's your ticket. Here's your ticket. She's fourth place.
For the circus. Do you know why Hatun is so chickening out discussing something with me?
Stop lying.
You know what? You tell me. She knows. As I have been exposing and debunking her, she will be debunking and
On that video, you debunked yourself, your own claims.
Seashell.
You don't even know your own claims.
Seashell.
Your own claims.
Seashell.
where you lie.
You're embarrassing.
I can read it. I don't understand it.
Why is she talking to you? She's supposed to
Okay. Muslim who made a claim he knew Arabic, suddenly he doesn't
listen.
You know what? The Christian missionaries, I saw
And then come and show you half of it. And then tell me what's the meaning.
Who is Islam?
He said he did earlier on. He said he did earlier on.
Right.
He said he did, yeah. The mic, I stopped us. He said it. No, I stopped us. Here's the condition.
No, you can't give me conditions.
Yes, we can discuss with you only the condition. Yes, only the condition. The condition is.
Don't practice your bullying skill on me. They don't
Who's
bully
bullying?
on
I didn't hear you.
You are the bully. No, as we are going to discuss now between you and me, the condition is
The devil is here to try to deceive people. And people like this, you have to expose them. That's it. They've been exposed.
Now,
the brother's
Hatun-
exposing them, but they're running away.
Barakallah. Now, the only condition is you are going to read what you're trying to demonstrate. So now, read the Arabic text and tell us what you're trying to say.
Go on.
So you just came and jumped into the conversation.
No,
And you don't even know what we were talking about.
Can you say it?
Read down.
No one knows.
Maybe
No one knows what you're talking about. No one, you haven't been clear in what you're talking about. No one knows what you're talking about.
Conversation between me and the
Ask her the same. It looks different though. Ask her the same. It looks different. You have to understand the language.
Now-
It looks different.
Okay, now, read and make your point.
So, here's the point. Surah 5 verse 116, which shows Allah is lacking knowledge, but I'm not talking about that. I am looking at one of the earliest manuscripts for Surah 5 verse 116. Can you tell us
Let me take a
who
picture.
ate this first word in this sentence?
Okay, now, where did you get this from? From Dan Brubaker. Isn't it true? Dan Brubaker, is that correct?
Answer the question.
No, it's
My
important.
question
I will analyze it.
is
Are you
simple.
serious?
Answer
Are you
the
serious?
question.
I am going to analyze it. Give it to me.
Simple
Hold it so I can read it.
question.
Tell me the best.
Very
Just answer the
simple question. Who insert that word into the
Mansur
so
doesn't know.
perfect holy word
Mansur
of
doesn't
Allah? Who added?
Oh, is that you, Soko? Oh, you're Soko. The Hatun can, right? Good. So now, here it is. You have a research paper
Always answer the question with a question.
that you borrowed from. Is it the works of Dan Brubaker? Answer me first.
No, not question with question.
My
Answer the question.
question has not been answered.
Don't answer the question with a question. Answer the question.
Why not?
Answer the question.
Why not?
Answer the question.
Islamic Dawatim is running away from answering the question. I am repeating my question again 4 times.
And
1, 2,
how is that
3,
going to establish the
4
discussion?
times. Hopefully, this time he will open his ears and answer the question.
No, you've already blocked mine with your screeching. That's the fact. I'm sorry.
What was it?
I call a spade a spade. Is that any problem?
Can you tell us
Excuse me, did you call me a liar, Soko?
and what is the reason for that?
Okay, now Hatun, I have read Dan Brubaker's thesis where examples like this are given. So obviously, as a decent human being, you can tell me whether this is from Dan Brubaker, because then we can go and show you the methodology of Dan Brubaker and the mistakes he has made and the conclusion that doesn't follow. So now, first and foremost, I am talking. So let's have.
My question is not answered.
I haven't
I
even
am
answered the
asking
question.
It's not about Dan Brubaker. It's about the
I
copy manuscript. And the originals here. Istanbul Musaf, sorry.
Right, did you take the
Answer
picture
the
yourself?
question.
Daniel,
Okay, now-
Daniel, just a moment.
He's been telling you to shut up.
This
Anyway,
word?
continue.
Why this word?
Where is this from, by the way?
Why this word? Edit in the sentence.
Sure. It's easy answer.
By whom? When?
No, it's an easy answer. First of all, where did you get that picture from? No, before I assume.
My question was.
This is the problem with you, see?
Do you know Daniel?
Because you debunk yourself all the
Daniel,
time.
listen.
You have to.
You are assuming.
Be around the bush.
You're assuming from the experience that I have with you that you're not Decepticons, because I know that you have deceived, like you've deceived about seashells, and I've debunked you. So now you're assuming, Daniel, you are assuming that I have to take that picture that you have is actually a correct representation of a manuscript. I am simply asking you, did you take that picture yourself from a manuscript facsimile?
Let me respond.
Then I will continue with my answers.
I ask simple question,
Run away
but
all
we
the time.
can all see Mansur hurt so much because the silly claim he made about the forged Quran, he still brings that up. I am sorry, I am not a healer. You need to go to
You're
Lord
not ashamed.
Jesus
Oh, you're not
Christ,
ashamed.
who can
For
heal
the-
your
You should get your money back from that
Is
Christian who told you it says Sadafatin. Get your money back. I wouldn't have done that.
the
Pay me your money back, you people.
question stands out
Because
again.
your Arabic expert told you it says
Surah
Sadafatin.
5, verse 116.
I get
We're not
paid.
like you.
I get
We're
paid.
not like you.
Do I get paid? That's what Danny. Do I get paid?
Do I get
Can you
paid?
tell
No,
us
do I get paid?
No, you said we
and
do.
why it was
No, I said if people that you paid get your money
How
back.
did you know we paid it?
Tell us what's the
Oh, you didn't pay. So actually tell them off because they didn't do a good job.
Why are you saying we paid it?
No, of course.
No, that's silly stuff.
Look,
Now
look,
you're
look.
beating around the
Okay, you know what?
back.
Payment doesn't have to be with money, right? Okay, it could be in service. You people can pay someone in service.
bush. Get your money
this
back.
would be the
Now
chance.
you're beating
Money
around
back
This
again
would
is
be the
alright.
chance.
Can you take it
Head of Islamic Dawah team would apologize for the accusation.
First of all,
regarding the Christian
when you
leader.
accuse the Quran as Sadaqatin and Sadafatin, you made a lie. Can you apologize for that?
Does the Quran have sadaqat and sadaqat?
Quran doesn't have Sadafatin.
It
doesn't.
is in the Forged Quran.
No, it's
and
not.
people in Britain said they read
Did you even
it
watch
as
the
a
I
video?
watched your
Sadaqatin.
video. You debunked yourself.
And
You debunked your original claims.
okay, is it
Daniel,
Sadafatin in the video?
Daniel.
Is it Sadafatin
Can
or
you say
Sadafatin?
he doesn't want to answer
He
my
doesn't want to,
question?
yeah.
Now,
He's
did you-
I
beating around
asked
the
my
bush.
question
Daniel.
the fifth time.
You beat around the bush
It is
because you don't want to answer this question.
Now, Daniel and
Answer this
Hatun,
question.
Hatun,
Answer. This is the original question.
I want to,
That one, we
I
can
want
deal
to
with this
answer and debunk you, right? Like I always do, God willing. So this picture,
answer my question.
Good.
Simple question.
the picture that you've taken, is it from a manuscript facsimile by yourself, or is it from a published work? Then I can move on.
You should have moved on from that because while there were hecklers over there, I already explained whose work is this.
You are
and
assuming
then you
that
tell
I have
me
to take your word when I know you lie.
studied
I cannot take
Why,
your
why
word.
are you asking us then?
So
I am asking.
You, came to
You are
heckle the
presenting this.
conversation.
She answered that question for you earlier
You
on.
No.
came to
You
heckle
didn't
my
realize.
conversation.
The
Now,
example that you have given.
sixth time,
Hatun,
sixth time, who add
No wonder she doesn't
these
speak English.
verse into Quranic
no wonder she
verse?
doesn't speak English.
Who
Look,
add
how scared
these
soccer is. You should film yourself, you know what? How scared you got.
verse?
Did you get that?
Man,
You should have got that.
man.
Leon, you should have got that.
Deflected.
Now,
Still
here
on
it is.
topic.
Here it is.
your question?
So, because you are making a claim, do you realize you make a claim from a picture? I want to know whether you have concocted a picture by yourself or you actually got a published picture from somewhere, then we can verify it.
Did she answer that question
She hasn't.
earlier on?
No, she hasn't. What did you say
Why are you
earlier on?
lying?
Hang on. What did you say earlier on?
So,
What did you say
here's
earlier
the
on?
thing. Here's
Hang on,
the
hang on.
thing.
What did ask her? What did she reply? Go ahead.
Can you just tell him, you are not my father, you are not my husband, and he has brain, and I am standing next to him.
You still with her?
Did you hear that?
And
you hear what she
and
said?
he can engage
So,
with
I
me.
asked you
He
whether it's
doesn't
from
need to
published
freak
research.
out, okay?
I asked you.
I never
Look,
killed
look,
anyone.
Daniel,
I
you
never
like
killed anyone.
a school child. Like, look, I'll tell you what.
Okay, I'm going to
Hang on, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished.
My ego doesn't get touched.
Listen.
Say anything you want. I don't get offended.
Look, I'll tell you what. A school child behaves the way you're behaving. I am simply saying, be like a researcher. If you have brought this, now someone to answer this, we need to verify it, correct?
We don't answer it twice.
Wait.
We already answered it to you earlier on.
Do you
Did
expect
you
people?
not
same
already
question.
told me
Unless
you
you've listened, you haven't
looked
listened.
at the material
Do
and
you
then did you not
Exactly.
already ask me
You've already said
people
which part
to
of
verify
Nice one, no, man.
your
Fight
claims?
about
was explaining?
She has this very funny
Mansur,
noise.
I am
if this
asking
is
the
from
simple-
Dan Brubaker, yeah?
He knows it is from
I
Dan
know.
Brubaker.
What is
and
your
he
problem?
said he
I'll
looked
tell
at
you.
this material.
We'll discuss Dan Brubaker.
So,
Go ahead.
No,
Good.
it's not
Yes,
about the
thank you.
person.
You are.
I don't want the person.
It's
I don't want the
not
person.
about
No.
the person.
The material.
Exactly. Material. Good.
Bring the
Have you or
Istanbul
Hatun
Musaf
read
with
Dan
an
Brubaker's
Istanbul
thesis?
Musaf. Gives you different picture. For
Now
Surah
we are
5,
going to
verse
deal with your source.
116.
Do you follow so far?
Can you debunk it, please?
Istanbul
Yes.
Musaf.
Yes.
Which
So now,
is Surah 5,
we don't
have long. We don't have long. Can you go?
116
You never have long because you run away all the time. Brother.
Stop lying, Mansur, bro.
No, I agree. So now let's discuss the source of this claim. Dan Brubaker. Have you?
That's not what I'm discussing. I am asking simple question.
Where is this from? Where is this from? That
Why
picture.
and who
That picture's from where?
add this word into the
Don't you get it?
Istanbul Musaf?
Listen.
Where did you get this
When
from?
is the date? Who added
Daniel,
and what
Daniel.
is
We
the
don't know.
reason? We do
We're
not.
asking you.
No. That picture is from
When
where?
is the date? Yeah. Who added it? And why?
If you understand my question,
That's the question,
I want to answer your question: who and when and why, right?
Go on. Just
Good.
answer that. I
Now,
want the answer.
First
Don't
of all,
beat around.
I want to know whether your friend at home has drawn it herself, yeah, your girlfriend, or is this from a published research? If I'm going to answer
What kind
about
of
this,
boyfriend
I want
you are,
to,
Daniel?
I want to,
You
I want
never
to.
bought me flowers, Daniel. Shame on you. You are very, very bad
I'll buy the
boyfriend.
Quran. Yeah?
Listen. So is this from published research? Then I can scrutinize
You
and verify.
already
Have you done
knew.
it?
You
I'm
already
asking you.
know
Have you done
the
it? He
answer.
knows already, you know.
He knows the answer.
I don't know why
Why are you
you're
so
saying-
afraid to
You're the
answer?
one who's a child here.
Look,
not me.
Why are you not answering a question?
You are not answering the question,
Why
bro.
are you
The question-
so afraid of
okay.
the question?
Okay.
I always
A
turn
picture.
into words.
Exactly. Where is it from? For all
Brother,
we know,
one
anyone could have written
moment.
it. Anyone could
You have a
written it.
picture.
Why? Are you capable to do that? No.
Yeah, I
If you
can.
are,
I can do
produce
it. I can do it.
Produce it.
I can do it. It's on my phone.
Yeah.
Here, I can do it. It's on my phone.
You can't have a Quran and write it down. You
Show
can't
it,
do
show
that.
it.
What, you took a picture of this?
No. I can do something like that.
Istanbul Musaf.
Show it.
Yeah.
Bring
So
the
if I bring
Istanbul
something like,
Musaf.
hang on. If I bring something like
No,
that,
not something exactly like this.
Hang on.
Surah
Not
5,
something like
verse
exactly
116.
like
Yeah.
Disagrees with that picture.
Yeah.
Bring me Istanbul Musaf. Chapter 5, verse 116 disagrees with this picture. You
Wait,
cannot
slow down.
bring it.
Wait.
Bring me Musaf.
Slow down, Hatun.
Actually, not any Musaf. Bring me Istanbul Musaf. Surah 5, verse 116 is disagreeing with this picture.
That picture. Let me have a look at the picture again.
Before that
Hang on.
picture,
Can I have a look at the picture again?
No, you already saw the picture.
See?
Can I just?
You've taken a picture of
Wait,
the picture.
wait.
So why are you asking again? You already
Wait,
taken a picture.
No. I want to demonstrate something. Let's have a look at it
My
again.
questions was
Let's have a look at it
asked
again.
to head of Islamic Dawah team.
I'm not the head of Islamic Dawah team. There is no such thing as Islamic Dawah team in Speaker's Corner. Wait, what are you talking about?
Do you do dawah?
Times.
Do you do dawah?
Now, Lizzie.
Do you do dawah?
So, okay, let's take it.
Simple question.
Here it
Who
is.
edited?
Hold on.
Mansur, you said you studied
Let me take a
Dawah.
picture.
No, you have taken a picture already.
No, wait.
On
I'm
your
going to
phone.
make a point.
On your phone. Take your
Make a
phone
point.
out. Take your phone
I'm
out.
going to show you on here and the rest. Let me-
Mansur, you know you are lying to
Oh, now
tell
ad
me
hominems
you
again.
are telling
What did I lie about? What have I lied about?
I've lost count, brother. I've lost count.
Subhanallah. May God curse and destroy the one who lies. Do you agree?
Oh, watch out, now they are
Watch out,
going
watch out.
they are going
May
to
God
say-
destroy the one who lies.
Unfortunately, I
It's a
didn't.
heart attack.
Because you know,
My God
you
doesn't
know,
say that.
you are so afraid to
My
even
God
go.
says, love your enemies, even though they lie.
Okay, now-
And bless
Okay.
those who curse
Okay,
you.
so as we
But
now
you,
realize,
as a Muslim, you want to
as
curse
we
us.
now realize, this
Your truth has been
My
exposed.
question
my issue, my question. What is this nonsense about? Listen, no, I want to take the picture here. I want to show you something.
What's wrong with
here.
that?
I want
He's
to do it here.
recording.
What's wrong with that?
He's recording.
He's recording.
What's wrong with that?
There is an intentional.
you don't even know
Do you know what?
Of course.
What
The lesson, the
About what?
moral of this testimony of her is to show you that these people have no substance. No substance. When I came to ask you for a clarification, the picture that you asked me to explain, who's done it, when and why,
And still no answer. It's been maybe
the moment I'm trying to answer, you blah blah again. So what I'm asking is
Simple.
this from a
You are not
published
asking.
research?
I am the one who is asking
Is it from
the
published
question.
research?
Do
Daniel,
answer
man up
my
and answer.
question with the
Which is?
question.
What's the answer? Remind the people again.
Daniel, I'm dumping you.
Do you know what the answer is to this question?
So I officially
Go ahead.
dumping
Can
my
you tell her
boyfriend,
that?
Mansur.
No, can you tell her?
No, you know.
What's the answer?
You know.
Do you see the deceptive tricks they're playing? They're not interested in a real discussion. So now, is this from a published research?
Stop shaking.
No, is this from a published research?
Did I not answer
already
that
answered that
question?
And the answer was what?
I answered that question.
Yes or no?
And then we already moved
Is it? Is it?
from that
Why are you
question.
unable to answer
And
again?
you
We've actually
already-
answered our question twice.
Yeah?
You made
Is it
a
from a published
claim.
research?
You made a
Excuse
claim
me?
that you already looked at
Is
his
it from a published
materials.
research? Why can you not be
already
brave enough to
told
admit
us
it is or it isn't?
You looked at the Brubaker
By the way, that's called
material.
preaching, not
You
teaching.
already
Is it from
looked
Brubaker?
I'm
at
talking to you.
it.
Primary school.
So she agrees now it's from Brubaker. Let's
It's
talk
not
about
I agree.
Brubaker.
You
Let's go
already
to the
knew that
details.
was. I'm not talking about Brubaker.
That's where you're getting from.
Simple question. Who ate this bird?
I am
into
now going to
birds?
tell you.
What does it say?
Why?
Brother, please,
And
please.
then it was
The
edited.
discussion-
Remember,
The question,
it
Mansur,
was
listen to my
edited
question.
because
SOCO.
it was not there. It was not there at the time of Uthman because this manuscript has nothing to do with Uthman.
Okay, let's take that point.
It has.
Okay, let's take that point.
It has nothing
Remember what she said?
to do.
It was not there at the time of Uthman, right? Did you hear that? Yes. Did you hear that? This particular correction, you claim it was not there from the time of Uthman. So that means you have evidence from other manuscripts which doesn't have that.
Yes.
Name those manuscripts.
So let me respond again. 11 times. My question is not being answered. And you are just laughing at that
Did you hear my
while acknowledging that
she needs
Quran
paracetamol.
affects your eternity. Simple
Oh no, you're off and you're
question
preaching.
was,
You're not into a
Tell me.
preaching mode.
Tell me, who and when this word was edited
Right.
into
So now,
words?
listen to
Can
me
you please
patiently.
answer the question?
I'm trying to, but
I'm
you're
not
screeching
gonna-
over me.
I'm not going to repeat this.
I'm behind
Don't
you.
repeat.
I don't want you
Don't
to
repeat.
the same
Don't repeat.
job.
Don't repeat.
Don't answer my question.
Don't repeat.
Silly question.
Right.
Just answer my
Right.
question.
Good. Be patient and be civilized. So here it is. You claim that this particular correction wasn't there in the Uthmanic manuscripts. I heard that. We all heard that. So now that means this is a particular manuscript from which one is it? Let me read that manuscript. What's the name?
Istanbul
I
Musaf.
already,
Istanbul Musaf.
I already
Thank you,
told
Daniel.
you and you did not even listen that
Listen,
part.
look, there is no point doing this. So it's from Istanbul Musaf. So we should have now every other manuscripts which are earlier than this, we should find that this is not there. When you make a claim, that every other manuscript will support your claim. So give me the names of the manuscripts earlier than this, which doesn't have this, which doesn't have that.
So,
Number
my
one.
question was, I am
That's how we
asking
debunk the
12
methodology of Brubaker.
times.
And you as well, at
My
the same time.
question was asked 12 times, guys.
Look, I'm
please
dealing
don't-
with you in a scientific
don't
manner.
laugh.
Deal with
you
it.
already know there was no answer. Very
Now
simple
listen,
question.
listen,
primary
how
school
do
thing
we-
is inserted.
Verse 116.
Please, brother.
Look at the picture.
Yes.
You will see it is insertion. It is written on the top of it.
I'm not interested.
It
Brother,
was
not interested.
not
Thank you.
there
As you now
before.
realize,
And
No, you
they
go down.
you are running away.
If you don't want to be
So
on the
I have
go.
challenged your assertion.
Much better than me.
What is your
There
substance
is
for it?
no Quran from time of Uthman. If there is one, please bring it up. Muslims can study because they are just digging
Hatun.
hole to themselves.
Hatun, instead of
acknowledging there is no
deal
Quran
with the
from
point that I've
time
made.
of Uthman.
Deal with the point that I've made.
Answer my question.
Mansur.
I just said,
Give me
you
the
made a
name.
claim
Give
that
me
this.
the name.
Okay, let me.
If you answer
wait,
my question, tell me again.
Listen.
What was the date
Hatun,
and what is that
Hatun.
name?
Here it is. So you made a claim that this correction is not there in the Usmanic manuscript.
Uthman's
That
Quran, I
means
said. I
Uthmanic
said
Quran.
Uthman's Quran.
Uthmanic Quran.
We don't have
Okay,
Uthman's
let me
Quran.
continue.
You know that.
Let me continue.
Uthman's
Thank you. Let me
Are
continue.
you going to deceive those people? And
I'm
then
not deceiving
pretend
people. I'm
there is a
educating
Quran
your
from the
people.
time of
Your
Uthman?
people here and there.
Educate.
Are you
Sorry,
telling
man, you're
us
Right.
there is a
Okay.
Quran from time
Now
of
let me
Uthman?
speak.
Is there a Quran
The decency
from
to let
the
me
time
speak.
of Uthman?
Are you going to have a decency to let me speak?
Don't play that silly game.
Okay.
Just answer
Are
my
you going
question.
to be kind enough to let me speak?
No. So, my answer is no. Love your enemies.
Where's love the enemies gone, Big Love?
I love him so much that I
Love your enemies.
If you
tell me why Christ called you dogs for being
Because she's not going to let me speak, maybe I should speak over her. Right?
Hard love.
Okay, very hard.
So now, the claim is made, there are, in Uthmani Quran, this doesn't exist, right? So I asked her simply, to establish this,
Who made the changes?
we need to find out every single Quranic manuscripts, which are actually earlier than this, and we should not find it there. Then you'll have a point.
What I said. Do not deceive
I'm not twisting your
people.
point. I am challenging your methodology. Do you understand how science works?
I said, I think I need to teach you science. You should come to my
you teach me science.
You should come to my
Let's see what she said. Let's see
Yeah,
what
go ahead, teach me some science.
I simply made a simple point.
Yes.
Muslim
We
scholars.
don't know. We got nothing from the time of
Take a picture. Do your
Muhammad
research.
confirms
That's the whole
that
Quran, yeah?
this word was done.
More, bro.
How did you get that point?
We have because we have zero Quran from time of Muhammad. We have zero Quran. We have zero Quran from Uthman. Therefore, simple question I ask you over 12 times. I'm gonna walk away if you don't give me the name and the date and the intention. Who at this word in here, date and the intention of it. Thank you.
If you have listened to my answer for the upteenth time, right? Many times I've asked you, this particular correction, like when you write manuscripts, I'm answering for listen patiently. When manuscripts are written by hand, there can be mistakes written
By professionals,
excuse me,
by me humans.
okay, please.
By humans.
When manuscripts
It's in our nature.
Subhanallah, brother. No, you're not helping me by doing that. When manuscripts are written, whether they are biblical manuscripts or Quranic manuscripts, scribes can make mistakes. And I can give you many examples from the Quranic manuscripts, from the biblical manuscripts where scribes made many mistakes, right? There are various forms of
thank
mistakes.
you for acknowledging that Quranic
Are you gonna let me speak or
contains
what?
lots of textual variations
I didn't say
and
that.
mistakes.
I didn't say that.
People,
I said
you did
scribes can make mistakes
so
during writing and
right into the Quranic manuscripts.
Subhanallah. How can you talk when Muslim brothers don't have the patience? Right, Jazakallah khairan, my brother. So what I'm saying, when you write, doesn't matter. When
Oh, you don't want him to shush, but
because
you want him to
he's
shush?
he's behind my ears, he's quite further away.
Yeah, he's behind of Lizzie's ear.
Yeah, so Lizzie can tell her.
talking.
This
Can you brother
Lizzie
speak?
can take it, but
Brother, can you stop
a man
talking?
can't take it.
So here it is.
Nothing personal, Lizzie.
Now,
Always been tough.
let me finish.
So
I have
you
not finished.
confirm.
I have not
You
finished. I'm going to talk over her.
confirm.
So
Because
as people
Quran is
write
written by
manuscripts,
him,
the
therefore
scribes
it is the
make
mistakes.
mistakes by various reasons.
Guys,
in
listen that
in the
carefully.
manuscripts
Can
of
you repeat us?
any scripture
Can you repeat
or any
us?
text. Are you letting me
Can
finish
you
or what?
repeat? Can you repeat?
Are you letting me
No,
finish?
just repeat the verse.
No, you let me finish to talk.
Okay, I'll repeat for you.
Oh, he's gonna repeat for me.
Mansur already told us, as the
What kind of
scribes
people
wrote
are
the
they?
Quranic
What kind of people are these?
And they were not the people who turned up from the road. They were professional people.
Can professional people make mistakes in copying manuscripts?
Yes.
That's absolutely fine.
Yes?
That's
Yes.
Good.
absolutely
Because they're
fine.
humans, that's
As
why.
soon as you acknowledge that, I have no problem with it.
Subhanallah. So now to continue. As professional scribes can make mistakes, now there's various ways of correcting those mistakes. The original scribe can realize the mistake and correct it. Yep. Or the mistakes is corrected by other scribes who are actually within the project of writing these particular manuscripts. Or it can be corrected later. For example, things can be corrected for doctrinal reasons like we see in the Bible. Right. Things can be
That's
corrected.
not true.
Let me finish. Don't interrupt.
That's not true.
Don't interrupt. It
He
is.
just
You see?
attacked the Bible
So-
knowing that's not.
Okay, I'll prove it to you right now.
Yes, he's gonna
No.
prove it right now
I'm gonna prove it
because
to you right
he
now.
doesn't want to answer
You said it's
this.
not true. I'm going to prove it is true.
Because he doesn't want to
Deflection.
answer my question, which
You-
I asked him
Hatun.
for more than 12
You
times.
somehow
More than
didn't like
12
the
times.
idea that there are
Can you
doctrinal
just tell
correction
me?
in the Bible. You said it's not
Can
true.
you
I'm going to
just
refute you with evidence.
Tell me,
Are you ready to see the evidence?
Add this and
Yes.
what
So okay.
is the date
Obviously, she's
for?
afraid to look at the evidence. Okay. Now, Lizzie, I will give you that. You are afraid to see the evidence of the Bible being doctrinal
No,
change.
don't move away.
Shall I show it to you
Stay
now?
on topic.
Answer
Okay.
the question.
Now,
I'm
as we
not
know,
gonna
okay.
talk
Don't worry.
about
Don't worry.
Bible.
So
We
now,
are here every week.
as-
We never run away from the silly arguments, Mr.
You do all the
Prince.
time.
No, we don't.
You do all the time.
Bring me which argument
Okay,
I run.
so-
no, you didn't. You are lying again.
Did you
So,
not lie earlier
can
on?
you-
When I
can
asked you
can
about,
tell me? Mansur,
excuse me,
don't play that
I
joke.
asked you about the
It's
methodology.
really 8 o'clock, 8:30. Just answer
So
the
what?
question.
Answer.
We haven't lied. We haven't
Oh,
lied.
please let me answer the question and keep quiet.
Yes, please answer.
Can I do that? Good. Do that to her. Please keep quiet so I can answer. Go on, do the same thing.
Answer.
Mansur, just answer the
Do the same
question.
thing. Please,
You have
Hatun,
it 2
keep
seconds.
quiet so Mansur can
Let's
answer.
answer 10.
Pause.
Do you see? I can't even
Yes,
answer because she
you
is
did
waffling.
not respond.
Okay,
Please respond.
so now I'm going to respond anyway. Now, you can talk to the mirror if you
Don't
want.
go to the Bible.
Talk to the mirror. Here is the mirror. Talk to the mirror.
Don't go to the Bible.
Now, here it is. Don't talk as well. Because even professional scribes can make mistakes, they can correct it then and there. Or other scribes who are working together in a particular manuscript project, they can correct it. Or people can correct it later, meaning amending it for various reasons. That could be doctrinal change because they don't like what's there. And we have many examples from the Bible which they don't want to see. Forget the Bible for now. Let's stick to the Quran. So now, this example, I said, look, before I answer the question, you agreed reluctantly that this is from Brubaker's thesis. Let's talk about the methodology of Brubaker. You said there is no Uthmanic Quran which has this. That means Uthman's Quran. Good. That means that particular correction you think is a correction where there's no other manuscripts preceding this, before that, which had this. Now, if we have a manuscript of the Quran preceding this manuscript, and it has the same thing, then academic people will tell you that this correction is not a doctrinal change for any reason. It's actually the same reading, the actual reading of the text. That author, the scribe, somehow had a lapse in writing and then corrected it. Because if it was a new thing, then you will find no other manuscript supports it. So for you to claim that this is an intentional change, what you have to do and what Dan Brubaker has to do is provide manuscripts which supports this claim. That's why I'm asking you now. Give me those manuscripts.
Let me respond. Let me respond.
Thank you, brother.
My question was asked
Simple.
for.
Answer, bro.
Don't chicken out now. Give me those manuscripts.
Okay.
My question was asked over 12 times.
He asked you the question.
And it was simple question. Surah 5 verse 116.
She's not going to answer, is she?
Yeah, I know.
Verse add into the
Is
verse.
she going to answer? What do you think?
Verse.
She was.
What do you think?
Can
Do you think she'll
notice-
answer?
Can you notice?
Do you think she'll answer?
How
No.
he's shutting me down because he
no
knows
manners.
my answer is going to make him to think earth is swollen and he's under it. But it's too late
that's
for
what you
that.
think and hoping for.
I know.
Allah hates
Your
you.
heckler is very good, Mansur.
I'm not heckling.
And thank you for not stopping him while you were talking.
Can you please
couldn't
don't talk?
even,
Can you not talk
you
for her? Thank you.
couldn't even let him to speak.
You're welcome because you thank you for stopping him.
My question was very simple.
Hatun.
And then I already told you, because we don't have the Ottoman's Quran today,
Do you have the manuscripts?
we
Predating this?
don't have the Ottoman's Quran today.
Doesn't matter. Do we have any manuscript before that?
We don't. That's not.
How do you
Mansur,
claim it's
why
not there in
are
the
you
Uthmanic
not
manuscript?
listening?
You make a claim on a bogus claim. Now here it is. You make a bogus claim. It wasn't there in the Uthmanic Quran. How do you know that? How do you know it? How do you know it? How do you know it?
What was in the Qurans of Muhammad? We will never know. What
And yet
was
you claim-
in the Qurans of Abu Bakr? We will never know. What was in the Qurans of Uthman? We have zero.
Why are you
Qurans
making
of
that claim
Muhammad,
then, if you
Abu
will never
Bakr,
know?
and
What a
Uthman.
hypocrite.
Why-
Someone who doesn't know
Here
what's the
is the
Quran of Uthman
manuscript.
and says it wasn't there.
Here
Look
is
at the child.
manuscript.
Even a child would not
It
make
is
this logical
dated
blunder.
8th
Look,
century.
you're not even a child.
One of the
Even a child would not
oldest
make this
Quranic
blunder.
manuscripts.
If you don't know
How
what's
you
in the
could speak
Uthmanic
over
manuscript,
me?
Uthmanic Quran, how can you make a claim that it wasn't there?
Still makes my point
Ajib,
clear
ajib.
that someone add this word into this verse. And you already confirmed. You already confirmed.
Is that the only manuscript?
People who.
Hang on. Is that the only manuscript that has this change?
Confirmed.
Hatun,
people
is this the
who
only
wrote
manuscript that has this change?
made
Is this the
lots
only
of
manuscript that has this change?
scribble
Is this the only
words.
manuscript that has
Thank
this
you
change?
for confirming
Is
that.
this the only
My
manuscript?
question then stands.
Is this the only manuscript?
Since
Or are there
your
others?
earliest manuscripts
Are there
has
others?
been changed,
Seven times.
edited,
He asked me.
covered. and
Is this
some
the
of
only
the things
manuscript,
happened
or are there others?
in over 3,000 places.
Hatun.
My question to you:
Is this the only manuscript, or are there others?
Why do you still follow that silly Hafs Quran?
Silly
Why
Hafs Quran.
you know it's already messed up?
Silly Hafs Quran. You call
Or maybe I should say liar Hafs.
She's
I'll
trying to
take that
make you
back.
angry, so you
I'll
slap her. Don't do
take-
that, please. Don't slap her.
I'll
Right? Don't do
take
that. Control your
that back.
emotions, brothers.
But
Right.
instead of
So-
silly,
I got
I should have said liar Hafs.
How do you know that? How many percent that the Quran is corrupt for on your
100% of the Quran is
You cannot say
corrupted.
that, 100%.
We don't have the Quran of Muhammad.
100% is
And
corrupted.
we know,
Yeah.
Now,
and we know
if you go that,
Muhammad's-
if you take this to an
Muhammad's
academic, she will say
Arabic
she's from planet Dinka Wonka, who makes a
All
claim
the
100% of the Quran
academics
is corrupt. Dinka Wonka,
All the
Dinka Wonka, that's where she's from.
academics know.
But still, the
Quran
Quran.
See,
at the
look
time
at,
of
can you,
Muhammad
can you
in
get that picture there?
Arabic
I want this laugh
was
about on her.
different.
Go and laugh at her.
Alphabet at the time of Muhammad was very, very different. It has nothing to do with the
Now,
Quran.
we have,
But every time Muhammad received a
Brother,
revelation,
brother, we have those, these silly missionaries,
Yeah.
they claim Quran is 100% corrupt. You know what 100% corrupt
My
means?
question still stands.
it's not valid.
Do people know what 100% corrupt means? All of it is corrupt.
Did you give me date and name who and when this word insert into this verse?
Brother, did you hear my response?
Answer.
So you did not give me
Did you hear my
date.
response?
Since you did not give me date and it's 8:30 and you are just wasting my time, I'm walking away. I'll see you another time.
No, I don't want to see you another time. I don't want to see you another time. Just go.
Answer next
Just
time,
go.
Mansur.
No.
Answer next time,
No.
Mansur. Thank you, Mansur.
As we have been debunking you seashell missionaries, we'll do that every week if we...
Right. My email is for Arabic. We have to read it.
I have one of the earliest manuscripts in my hand, picture of it, which shows intentional insertions to the manuscripts.
No,
Which we
no
already know.
Arabic.
We
You
don't
have a lot of Dexbrin.
You need to wake up and stop using that silly argument regarding the Arabic, okay? It doesn't help anyone and it doesn't help 85% of the Muslim world.
I have
Dan Brubaker looked at the earliest manuscripts.
I have to read all of the story you have.
Dan Brubaker looked at some of the earliest Quranic manuscripts. He put together some
This
of the
is, she is a liar. Don't touch
done
me.
into the Quran.
She is,
And while Muslims don't want you to talk, that already shows Islam messed up and they cannot defend. Material is out there
She is-
for people
don't
to
have
look into that
a lot-
and then come back
she
with the
is,
answer.
don't have
We already
a lot
heard.
of the word.
Already
Yeah.
heard.
I
hates you, yeah.
She is.
Oh, you're doing a little
Allah-
dance. Are you doing a
She
little dance?
is. Don't have.
Allah hates you.
We already heard from Mansur who confirmed there are scribal errors in the Quran and we already know from Islamic tradition we don't have the Quran of Muhammad, we don't have the Quran of Abu Bakr and we don't have the Quran of Uthman.
Lie.
One of the earliest manuscripts is messed up. So guys, leave up this one. Today you can run away from the discussions. You want to run away, you want to hide, but you will never able to run away from Lord Jesus on the day of resurrection. He will stand in front of you to judge you. Repent.